in Coug Country, if you know what I mean. We're here for Cosmic Crisp, but doing a little brand event. Kind of fun story about Cosmic Crisp. Some of the people that are involved with Cosmic Crisp, Bob and Kathleen, are actually from Lake Chelan. They knew my dad back in the day. My dad was in agriculture. He was an orchardist, so I grew up in like an apple orchard, grew up eating apples and all the above, and I kind of feel like it's full circle that I got this Cosmic Crisp apple deal. And I honestly don't know of any other athlete out there that has an athlete or that has a apple deal, you know what I mean? So kind of cool. But today we're doing a little exhibition. The Wazoo women's tennis team is going to come out, play with me, have some fun. There's going to be a little Q&A. I believe the mayor of Pullman is going to be showing up as well. Apparently he's a big fan and a total pickleball junkie. Yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna be indoors at the Wazoo tennis facility at the field house. Little pickle exo, and gonna meet lots of cool people and show some love for my brand Cosmic Crisp. Mama, anything?
No, it's gonna be a good day. We just gotta get moving. We're running a little bit behind, so let's go.
Unfortunately, head coach he had an appointment today, but yeah, so otherwise I'd love to be here. But
this is my first time down to Pullman. I'm from Washington State, from Lake Chelan. If you guys are familiar with Central Washington, maybe not.
I know where it is.
But yeah, I grew up in Lake Chelan. But yeah, never made my way down to Pullman, so it's kind of cool down here. Yeah, very, very blessed. And yeah, so been on the PPA tour now for like 4 years, been ranked as high as #1 in the world in singles and doubles. I'm currently like top 5. Happy to be here, and if you guys have any questions for me, please let me know.
What's he playing on there?
Daddy!
What's he playing?
Daddy! That's that!
Should we play some? Okay, let's rock and roll. 002. Play it. Oh, she's ready. Oh. Sorry. Yours. Oh, what a point. Also, know that with a wiffle ball, it doesn't have to be so like perfect volley driven. You can kind of like flick at your volleys a little bit, just because the ball's so forgiving. Yeah, so you can kind of like go after your volleys. No worries. Too good.
Oh man. Styling.
Okay, here we go. All right, look at that. Thank you.
yeah, of course.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So maybe, yeah. Do you want to get one with the girls?
Yeah, for sure.
Go. Look at Mackie show Grayson your amazing outfit. Custom.
That's a huge stick.
Custom. Walk us through all the stickers, Mac. What's this one? Oh, of course.
Women's doubles, there's more offense, there's more hand battles. Men's doubles, there's like 30 ball dinking points, and you kind of wait for a ball that gets up just high enough, and you try to like disguise it as a dink, and then kind of poke it in last second, and you're 14 feet away, and you have this fun little hands battle. And sometimes like defense can turn to offense, offense can turn to defense. But like men's doubles, the points are long and grindy. Wish you guys the best of luck. You guys kick some butt this season. Put in the time, put in the effort. I feel like if there's one thing I've always focused on, it's focus on the process versus the result. Like enjoy what you do every single day versus thinking about like how you're gonna do at a tournament. And I feel like if I can keep that mindset, it makes me hungry going into tournaments. I usually play my best. I have a mental therapist that I talk to daily and helps me out on the tour. I'm not gonna lie, like 30 events out of the year, bringing kids, playing different roles in life is very, very difficult. So I've dealt with some like mental health stuff. So I think big thing for me is like knowing my temperament as an athlete. If I'm energetic and I'm like a crowd pleaser and I'm having fun out there, usually I can bring my best stuff. But when I don't bring that energy or when I don't bring that intensity, I usually don't find my best stuff. So I know for me, like my intensity has to be super high. I have to love what I do and I have to have some fun out there. So, cool. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
for sure. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. You guys, best of luck as well. And kick some butt in Eugene. Stomp on those dogs. Stomp on those dogs.
Thank you. Oh, it's quite the outfit.
You look like you're good.
These are good. What about my shirt? It's all good.
Mommy!
Us outsiders, like if we've been to a tournament you're even at, we talk about it. Like,
Right.
if you've actually played against one of these guys, everyone remembers. Like Tyson was there. Like I played Tyson back in the day. So it's like,
It's too funny.
Tyson made your day, but this stage.
Oh, look at that.
This is going up.
Look
in
at
the
that.
clubhouse, Yeah. So.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right. Well, Tyson.
Joe, so nice meeting you, brother.
Are you,
Take care.
You taking off today?
Oh, taking off today. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need anything while you're here?
For sure. For sure.
Eat lunch,
Thank you, sir.
Play or something. We got a house or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna cruise out after this and take off for Miami tomorrow and kick some butt in Miami this weekend. It's our last MLP event, so we're trying to make top 6 and
Awesome. Good luck.
get to that playoff date.
All right.
But, all right, buddy.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Thanks
Yep.
again. Yeah,
Yep.
take care. Yep. All right, just got done with the event here. Pretty cool. We are inside the field house. This is where the WSU women's tennis team plays. So set up a little makeshift court, had a little exhibition. We had a local guy named Joe Harris that came out and played with us. It was kind of cool. It's my first time meeting Joe. Actually, long story short, I used to train with Joe's brother back in the day in Central Washington. And Joe and his brother Grant look identical. So when I walked in, I thought it was Grant, but come to find out it's his brother Joe. And then we had a couple girls from the Wazoo team that played. Definitely have some game, but overall, great event. I want to say big shout out to Cosmic Chris for having me. I thought overall the brand event went super good. We had a lot of people out here, all eating apples. There was giveaways, and just overall the activation was very efficient. So I want to say shout out to Kathleen from Cosmic Chris, who's super sweet. Long story short, Kathleen's husband knew my dad back in the day, so talk about full circle. But anyhow, happy to be with Cosmic Crisp and cool to see Pullman for the first time.
Super cool event. So excited glad that we made the trip down. We're not home long, so it was cool coming down and being able to be here for the day. Fun to be in Pullman. I've been here plenty, but Tyson, this is his first time, so really cool. Cool to meet the Cosmic Crisp faces face to face. Those ladies just do such a great job for the brand, and it's such a cool, just a cool story. You know, it all started here. Tyson grew up on an orchard, and so just a really cool brand to work with, and to do an activation in person was super great. Big thank you to them for hosting us, dealing with our wild children, rolling with the rain. It sounds like tomorrow they're going to have the hot air balloon down here. We won't be able to make it because we're heading straight from here to Miami. But wish them well tomorrow and can't wait to see photos. But again, big shout out to Cosmic. It's been a great event.
We are here in Miami for the last MLP event of the year. We need to make top 6 in order to make the playoffs in Dallas next weekend. Today's Friday. Yesterday we played Carolina Pickleball Club. Carolina's kind of out of the playoffs, so they have nothing to lose, and they came out and played super well. We ended up losing 3-1. Fed and I have been winning probably 90% of our men's matches, and yeah, Fed and I were not sharp yesterday. No excuse, but not gonna lie, I came to Miami a couple days ago and I've been sick the last couple days, so I was suffering yesterday and sucking pond water and fully gassed and sweating like a machine as always. But feel like a brand new man today.
Couple IVs later.
Couple IVs, yeah, got an IV, Tuesday.
Yep, and Wednesday.
Got an IV Wednesday as well. If you're sick, NAD definitely helps. Meg's used NAD when she's super sick. Helps with brain fog. Helps with your sleep, your energy, all that good stuff. Anytime that we're sick, we usually get a mobile IV person and come to us. Max dose vitamin C, glutathione, a shit ton of NAD, and freaking ram it in. You know what I mean? We kind of need to make a big push the next couple of days in order to be in that top 6 playoff contention. So we have 2 today, playing New York Hustlers today at noon, and then we'll play DC Pickleball Club. We play K-Max team at 4 p.m. So hoping to take K-Max team down. There's like, 3 or 4 teams that can all make it in, just kind of based on this weekend and based on the results. So yeah, today we have 2 matches. Tomorrow we have 1. Then we have 2 on Sunday, and then Monday. We were actually going to fly out on Monday, but since we're here and since we're playing so much pickle, it made sense that we could stay like an extra day and I can get some golf in. So Monday is going to be the first day where I play 218. So looking forward to that. And then we fly out on Tuesday. So hope for a good day. Meg's looking hot in her squeeze clothes. She's even rocking Daddy's chain. Look at that, right? You like that?
Let's get some wins today.
Let's go squeeze. Hustlers are in now, yeah. I think Hustlers are in now after that one. They didn't play yesterday, right?
They didn't play yesterday.
One last push, come on. Come on, Meg, right here. One here, baby. One here.
Tyson, can you sign this for me?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, appreciate it. Great game out there.
Great game. Congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Take care. All right, just got a team dub over DC Pickleball Club. Had to beat K-Max team. Sorry, K-Mac. Got the job done though. Ended up winning in a Dream Breaker. We're 1-2 on the weekend. I think we have 3 more matches to go. So we need to win all 3 to kind of make it in the playoffs. But overall, good team dub. Team fought hard. Played with chemistry, played with energy, played with passion, and got the job done. So moving on to tomorrow. We have 1 tomorrow and then 2 on Sunday. So how old are you, by the way? Okay, cool, man. Hell yeah, bro. No, not at all. Yeah. What's like the average age of like a NASCAR driver?
So I turned pro at 16.
Okay.
And then like our careers ago until you're good 40, 45.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
Good for you, brother.
Yeah, it's cool.
You play pickle, golf, or any of that?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
dabble with it?
Yeah, we like to have fun with it.
Yeah,
It's
for
fun.
sure, man. Hell yeah. So how many events do you have per year? Or how does that whole schedule go?
So we have 38 races in 40 weeks.
38 races in 30 weeks.
40 weeks.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So we are
Busy,
we're
man.
like the longest major league sports schedule.
Okay.
So we go February to November.
Okay.
town. So.
We were in Bristol, Tennessee.
Okay.
And there's nothing in that town.
There's nothing.
And then you drive up and you see this massive complex. It's crazy,
It's
bro.
so cool.
Yeah. And so that holds the most people out of any stadium in the country. It said it's like 160 or something like that. And then on the returning side, depth on the return, and then just guessing right. Being able to like defend, guess right, read patterns.
And even you're moving already, trying to guess where they're going.
And trying to be strong like on your edges, because most people pass and you're like stretching and all that. So just being able to like do something with the volley.
Dude, I always time like getting up and singles wrong. They're like, oh, this is the time to get to the kid, and I run up and then it just passes me every time.
Right. But yeah, so only come in if it's a deep
ball,
keeps
keeps them back.
Yeah, sure. If they're like in deep water and they're off their back foot,
That's so
get
fun.
on in there.
It's great to meet you guys.
Yeah, for sure, man. Nice to meet you. Chip, Tyson, how are you, man? Like the t-shirt there. It's
Dude, I was
good
at
looking.
the track today. I was like,
Miami
this is
vibe.
shitty. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like it, man.
It's some dude in the track.
I like it. There you go. Get in here, Squeezy.
We're in there. Y'all play more this weekend?
We have one tomorrow and then two on Sunday. So there's 12 premier teams, there's 12 challenger teams. We're a premier team. We're in order for us to make the playoffs, we have to be top 6. So we're like 8th right now. So we kind of need to win 3 in a row. It's doable, but it's going to be.
That was one
going to be
today.
difficult. Correct. Yes, we lost our earlier one today. Lost yesterday. So today was our first dub of the weekend. So good for the sanity and good for the team and team energy and all that. But yeah, it's kind of. I'm from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Okay.
So born and raised in a small town in Central Washington called Lake Chelan. Like mom owned a restaurant. Dad grew apples and cherries. Youngest of 7. Grew up in a wrestling family. I'm the youngest of 7. So I actually almost wrestled in college.
Yeah.
So I wrestled.
You were wrestling at home all the time?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got 5 kids, 4 boys.
Really?
I know
Okay.
what's happening.
So my wife and I have 4 kids.
Okay. Awesome,
yeah, 4 and no more.
How old are they?
18. So our oldest is special needs. 18 from her previous.
Okay.
I have a 10-year-old from my previous.
Okay.
And then 4 and 3.
Okay.
3
Man,
boys
you
and
got
1 girl.
range
Yeah. Oh
right
yeah.
there.
We got a lot going on.
Range.
Takes a good team. We got a lot of good people around us, and yeah, man, so living the dream. We're trying to, you know.
So right now, post-match, we've got legacy race car drivers actually hitting with the squeeze, just getting some points in. Really easy mixed match. We're gonna go check out their race tomorrow. They're here in Miami for a NASCAR event, so we're stoked to have them out. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Hot one. You ready? Okay. Ready here? Nice and easy. Yes. Did you get that? Did you get that? Let's go! Thank you. Okay, it's about that time. Night's wrapping up. Just put on a fun little clinic or did a squeeze activation. Got lots of people out here playing pickleball. I think that's the main focus is just getting as many bodies out here, knowing about pickleball, getting them on the court playing pickleball.
Sending them home with the paddle.
Sending them home with the paddle, some
Balls.
squeeze merch and all that. The sport's done so much for me, so if I can give back in any way like that, always love doing events. The sport obviously has blown up. We are very blessed. We have a great family, and we get to take our kids out here and create memories that our kids would never have if this sport never came into my life. I met this little princess back in 2018 playing pickleball, and anyhow, we're just very, very blessed and thankful.
Appreciate it.
Actually, we're having ourselves a good time in Baja. Viva la Mexico! Get half the group, 404 coaches going now. Let's say I'm playing ball here. Beautiful swing. Hopping on the ATV here, about to run wild. I can't see how many matches I'm in. she always loses track of is her freaking phone. Get it together, mama, right? Saturday, one match today, playing at noon, getting ready to head to the venue right now. Get a little practice in. Just had some brekkie, slept like an angel last night. Let's have a big day. I think we're out of the playoff contention. We're gonna get our act together and come together as a team and hopefully try to get 3 more wins. End the season on a high note and do what we can as a unit. Even though we didn't make the playoffs, we are in the mix. And if we can end up 7th or 8th, I think that would be that'd be the main objective. So I think we're in 9th right now, so we need 3 more wins. But I thought last night, just getting the team dub, it was big for the team. Got over the hump and got our first win of the weekend. So hoping for 3 more.
18. Point.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on.
Point. 12.
Got the dub, so got it.
So you're going to the final?
No. So we have 2 matches left tomorrow, but we're kind of out of the playoffs. So top 6 make the playoffs. We're like 7th or 8th right now. So,
all right,
all good though.
Playing for pride now.
I play for the Orlando Squeeze, so it's owned by the Orlando Magic.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So you need to feel better, man.
I need to feel better, brother. So I think glutathione, max vitamin C, probably a little NAD, and then what was
The alpha.
Yeah.
You want the NAD too, or you want to just bypass the NAD? Look, personally speaking,
Whatever
I
you
like
think.
the alpha lipoic is better.
Okay.
So you're not gonna spend that much money,
So
and
I got a 500 milligram NAD last week. So if you think I'm cool,
I think you benefit more from the alpha.
okay, perfect.
Right now.
All good. Yeah, right. Dang. One poke is all you know, man.
Well, dude, Miami Heat's no joke.
No, bro.
People underestimate
The heat felt different today.
Bro, it's no joke, man. It's very humid, man.
Yeah, it's humid as fuck.
So that's what gets you really messed up. Humidity.
Right.
Enjoy everything.
Last minute call.
Later.
Good meeting you, brother.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Thanks, my man. Take care, right?
Enjoy your event, alright, my man?
Yep.
I didn't do anything, right?
Get changed and let's go.
Alright, guys.
All right, bro. Take care.
Jason just slammed that IV down. Definitely needed it after that long match there. Wasn't feeling tip-top today. So got his IV done, and now we're rushing off to the NASCAR event. So Grayson, our videographer, is headed home, but we're excited to head to the NASCAR event, check it out, watch the drivers that played in the Pro-Am last night actually race today. So we'll go check that out. Sue and Mac are going to come with us, super exciting. And then 2 matches tomorrow. So see you there.
Sue and the Max.